We are officially halfway done through 2026. Can you believe this, guys? I cannot, but that only calls for a mid-year book tag. So here we go. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. It is me Dhyana, and today we are having a little mid-year book tag video because as I said we are halfway done through 2026. Even though I cannot believe it, and I don't think you guys can believe it too, because like it feels like 2026 started 2 days ago, but it clearly didn't. So yeah, let's begin our mid-year book tag. By the way, guys, I hope you like the setup here. I have my books back there. This is my 2026 vision board, and I think it's a cute little space. I have written all of them on my phone, and they are usually they are from other people's book tag videos. And I think that if you guys read, and if you guys want to answer these, and please comment down, and I would love to read through them, and I'd be sure to reply to all of you as well. So yeah, let's begin the video. First, I think we should talk about our reading goals. This year my goal is to read 30 books. That might not be a lot compared to the book talk standards, but honestly, as a student managing so many other things, I don't think that I have time for 100 books a year. Even 30 books feels like a lot, but I have been able to accomplish 15 books, which is good because half of the year is over and half of the books are also read. I hope that in the next 6 months I'll be able to read more such books and make more book content for you guys. Anyways, first one is best book you have read so far. Now, honestly, guys, to be saying the truth, I do not think that I have only one. I have so many, but the one that just pops up in my mind is Powerless. I'm just going to show it to you. All the books that these are not all of my books, by the way. I have the other ones, the ones that I'm going to talk about in this video, they are on the side. Okay, so the best book, my phone. The best book, as I said, is Powerless. I showed this on my last video as well, and yeah, I absolutely love this one. The ending, guys, it startled me. I'm just going to even though I did spoil it, the ending did leave me startled. Okay, worst book you have read so far. I don't think that I have any worst book, but I would say one thing, that the books that don't really call out to me are these books that I reread. Actually, I've read these like 3 years ago, and I was just getting bored, so I just read them each one in one day. That is Diary of the Wimpy Kid, Double Down, and another Diary of the Wimpy Kid book. It is Hard Luck. So yeah, I just read them in like 2 days, one each day, and finished them. It was a fun time, and I do not remember anything. Biggest surprise of the year. Biggest surprise. Let me think. So the biggest surprise would be this one, actually. Let me just show it to you. It is a classic. Let me just tell you guys the history behind it. Basically, I bought this book 3 years ago, and then I read 100 pages and actually hard DNF'd it because I did not ever plan on reading this book. But then I came across so many edits of this book's movie, the newest one, and I was like, this is interesting. I want to know more. So I was like, I already have the book. I have the time. Let me just pick it up. If I don't like it, then I'll just DNF it full time, and then maybe I'll just read. I'll just watch the movie because I really loved those edits. And that book, guys, is Little Women. Look at this, and the cover. Honestly, this book weighs so much. Like, it is so thick. But anyways, I actually read the first part, the Little Women part. The Good Wise part, I want to read it soon. Let's see. See, I actually drew it all myself, and I'm super proud of that. But I do plan on reading Good Wives, and in this year only, it is on my TBR. So yeah, we are going to read Good Wives. But for now, I only read Little Women. I even drew this. I love this one. Considering that I DNF'd it, I should really be proud of myself for reading it again and loving it. Okay, Next one, favorite new author of this year. Till now, the favorite one would be Lauren Roberts. Where's the book? Of Powerless, Powerful, Reckless, Fearless, and Fearful. So many books. And honestly, I think that she is such a wonderful writer because at the age of 18, she published Powerless, and that too was her debut novel, and it got so much love, guys. And if I was her, then I would be truly, truly, truly proud of myself. Though I do know about the copyright and plagiarism things, and if you ask for my opinion, I have nothing to say right now because I have not yet read Red Queen or Hunger Games, so I cannot compare truly. And until and unless I have not read those books, but yeah, I think that her writing style is truly nice. I ate Powerless up, and I hope she writes more books. Book that maybe made me sob from the inside. Inside, guys, inside. Remember that. It is drum roll, please. It is Powerful, as you can see here. Honestly, I think that it was a good book, yes, and I loved Adina. I love Adina even right now, but I think that Lauren did not do a good job with Mac because I think his character, I did not like him much, or maybe because I didn't know him much, right? Like this character, he just appeared out of nowhere and we knew no history, so I think, I don't know, I did not like it that much. But the ending, I did not cry, but I did sob from the inside for Radina because she did not deserve it. Biggest disappointment. I have something to say for this one. Okay, let me just grab it. It is so popular on Book Talk, and Book Talk is the reason why I picked it up and the reason why I actually read it. But I did not like it that much, to be honest. It is Caraval, as you can see, this one. The reason behind that is that I think that it was very slow, and sorry to say, I did not like Scarlett that much. I know unpopular opinion, do not come after me because I did not like her that much, but it was a little slow. She could have done a lot better with it, or maybe it was just me problem, I don't know. I did not like this one and I would not recommend it. Book that made me happy, actually books that made me happy from the inside, and let me just pull those books out for you. Those are, by the way, all the books that I read are physical copies. I do not audiobook any books because I don't think that audiobooks count as a whole book. I just don't think that. And I have no Kindle, so I read only physical books. So yeah, those books are, first, it is actually a small series. It is, first we have Chalice of the Gods, and the next one we have is Wrath of the Triple Goddess. And I think that these books made me really happy because, as you can see, I have my Percy Jackson books here and I love them. I love reading from Percy's POV, and just being back with the main OG trio and just reading about this book. It was not very high stakes, and I think that that's what made this book even more fun for me because there was not much like life or death situation, and yet I loved it so much. And I think it was because of the characters. If I had not loved the characters that much, then I would not have liked the book that much either. It was so nostalgic, going back to the same world, going back to Percy's head, I mean, Percy's POV, so it was really fun. Next, I think that I'm yapping so much, guys. It will take like so much time to get through all these tags, but I just love book yapping. Most beautiful book that I have bought this year, and that would be, drumroll please, The Inheritance Games. Honestly, this book, it is so pretty. It looks so nice. All the books, this one, then the second, then the second one is here, third one is here. All three of them look so beautiful, and the new cover, guys, I absolutely hate that cover, and I'm so glad that I got my hands on this one. 5-star reads of this year. I have 3 5-star reads, guys, and let me just bring them up right now. Let me just collect them from this whole stack. Okay, so first one, it is not going to be anything that not shocking. It is, you guys have already seen it. My books fell. Anyways, you have already seen it. You already know that I love this one. It is Powerless. This is the second time I'm showing it, and I'm going to show it a lot more times. Anyways, this one and the next one is actually an underrated one. It is The Mystery of the Haverford House. Yes. Then the next one is going to surprise you guys a little, which is Legendary. See, I did not like Caraval at all. But I knew I had to finish the whole story. I even have finale with me, and I was going to finish it, right? So I picked up Legendary, and I loved this one. The whole story, the plot, the characters, I loved it all so much, and I'm so glad that I read it. What books you want to reread? What books do I want to reread? Honestly, so many of them. But the urge to read this one in particular has been so much. If I got the chance, then I would reread it right now. And that one is The Mystery of the Haverford House. This whole book, guys, I love this one so much. I mean, that's the reason why I gave it 5 stars, right? The whole book, the whole story, everything, I just loved it, and I so badly just want to go back and read it. Another one would be Powerless. I'm going to show it again because I think even this cover, it's so beautiful. Anyways, I want to reread these books so badly, like I could reread them right now. New releases that are released but you have not read and you want to. This actually, I made up this tag just so that I could bring out and tell this book to you guys and show this book to you guys, even though I do not have it. It is Unraveled, as you can see here. Unraveled is the book from Keefe's POV in the Keeper of the Lost City series. It is here, right here, and I love this one. I love the characters of this, and it is super nostalgic for me. And Unravel, it has been a lot of time since it came out, and I so badly want to read it. So I just need to go to the bookstore and buy it and read it. Next one, favorite new FMC. For anyone who doesn't know, FMC is the female main character of the book. And that one is Donatella from this one. I loved Donatella's whole story. The way, like, I think that Donatella is so misunderstood. I loved her character so much, even though I know it is a hot take. I still love her very much. Favorite new MMC. For anyone who doesn't know, MMC is the male main character, and I think that you guys saw it coming when I showed this book the first time to you guys, and it is Kai Azar. I loved that guy so much. He will always one of the most favorites, like, because I am hoping to find many more such nice MMCs, like his character, the way he is developed. I love that. And he honestly feels like Keefe from Keeper of the Lost City. Like, if Keefe grew up, then I think he would be a lot like Kai Azar. Like, you know, Keefe is a little older because he's from a middle grade series and Kai is from a young adult series. How many rereads of the year till now? I think that for rereads, there are 3 rereads. First, the Diary of the Wimpy Kid books. I'll just show them to you guys. These books, and because I've read it a long time ago and I forgot them. And another one, it is Battle of the Labyrinth here. This one, I just read it some days ago, and not some days ago, it's been a whole month, but I liked it. It was cute. Finished it, forgot it. Next one is underrated books. I think that these books should totally blow up on Book Talk, and if I could, then I would make them blow up, and I would do that by showing those books to you guys so many times. Now, as a baby reader, I call myself a baby reader because I have only been reading for the past 3 years, and As a baby reader, I've only read Book Talk books because whenever I have gotten out and read books that are not recommended to me by Book Talk, they mostly just end up in the DNF pile, and I do not like that. But I did read one book that I think should blow up on social media, and that is, I showed this to you many times, and this is The Mystery of the Haverford House. See it, guys. See it more closely. See it. Buy it. Read it. I know that was a little bit too dramatic, but it is the truth. Books you are looking forward to reading in the next half of the year. I am looking forward to reading the Folk of the Air trilogy, Cruel Prince, Wicked King, Queen of Nothing. I have heard so much about that one, and after reading Powerless, I have been recommended that book so many times, and it is on my TBR. Most anticipated books I read till now. Anticipated means that I wanted to read them for so long, like I wanted to read them for so long, and I just read them recently, and that would be the Powerless books. Why? Because ever since I came across this book, I just wanted to read it. Like I came across it on Book Talk. I was on Book Talk in 2024 and 2025 a lot, and at that time this book series, Powerless series, was blowing up, like literally blowing up on Book Talk, and I was like, what is the hype about this? So I so badly wanted to read it, and I'm so glad that I got to read it this year, and it made to my 5-star the ultimate god tier books list this year. Best sequel of the year would be this one. I did not like the first book, but I loved the second book, and you know which one it is. It is Legendary. I love this one. As I said, I went into it with very little expectations because of how much I was disappointed by Caraval, but it proved itself and it made it to my 5-star book. So, and nothing to say. Book I DNF'd or paused. Book I DNF'd or paused, and that would be from the same world, Finale. I tried to read this so many times. The first time I picked it up, I read 100 pages, paused it. Second time I picked it up, read 100 pages, paused it. Third time I picked it up, I went ahead and read 3 or 4 more pages and paused it again. Now I'm just scared that I'm not going to like it. Like it still has my bookmark in it. You can see there's a bookmark in there, and I do want to read it. I do want to finish the whole story, but I just don't know. I read it once, I did not like it, and I don't know when I'm going to give it a chance, but I am going to give it a chance. Like I have to finish this whole story because I don't like unfinished stories at all. So that brings me to the next one, which is also the last tag. Sadly, it is the last tag, and it is 5-star prediction for the next half of the year, and I have some 5-star predictions. First one would be Fearless. I do know the ending of this one, so I'm not sure that if it will make to the 5-star books. But I mean, I have read, like, I started reading this last night, and I read I'm on the 38th page number, and I am liking it. Like, I do want to go back to it and start reading it, and I like the fact that Payden is back to the castle. And the ending of Reckless, I need more answers for that. I need more answers. This is one of my 5-star predictions, and another one, as I said, I want to read the Folk of the Air trilogy. I think here's that one, and I do really hope that one of those books is a 5-star read. I am hoping for that to be one, and I have heard that Cruel Prince is not that good. Though I've also heard that The Wicked King is really good, so I'm going to read Cruel Prince, and even if I don't like it, I will at least read The Wicked King, because I know that it gets a lot better in Wicked King. Like, that's what I've heard on the Book Talk community. But yeah, let's see what happens. Okay guys, so that was it for the tags. I hope you enjoyed the whole book video. I absolutely loved filming it, and if you guys want to answer that, then please go down in the comment section below and answer all the ones, and I'd be sure to reply to them. If you have any book recs for me for the next half of the year, then please be sure to comment down below. If you have any other book queries, questions, anything you want to say, please feel free to comment down below, and I'd be sure to reply to all of you. And I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, then please remember to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and share it with someone who you know would like it. Any book girlies you see beside yourself, then please be sure to send it to them. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Till then, bye bye.